mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible.
Hello. Just going to try and finish the mini that we had going. So, what do we got left? I wrote it out there, didn't I? So, we got 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. Florida Klingerstead, how are you doing? 1, 2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 6, 8, 9, 10. That's what's left. Anybody wants to play? I'm just going to sit here and wait, try and finish this. So, yeah. How's Peter doing? That song going. There we go. That's the right one, I think. Only one again. Must be just you, Peter. No, it says 4.
I want to be the best in the game. Invest in my name. Check no
Ice cream cones for dessert. Yeah, ice cream. I have more ice cream.
I'll be free one day from society's restraints.
Craving ice cream.
Mud disease, a plague. We all love to hate. Have to play the game. Have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering.
This isn't even the one I wanted.
It's a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy. All I got is working. Never stop searching.
Where is it? Okay, so there's that one. That's that. Must have been this one. This one? Yep, just trying to close this mini. That's what we got left. $1.20. Get a spot on the main race. Oh, I can take that off of there too. I just been playing around out back here with stuff, so don't mind me. Who's that stuff? Who's that? That was over here. Yeah. There we go.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative. You should be getting after it.
Okay. All right, back to comments. Only $1.20. Anybody comes in. That's it. Just $1.20. 1.20. Enter. Yep. And you get to get on that race, we get either of those pesos and World Combat thing. You know, answer back. He's probably on what's not, whatever. Few people. I just want to finish this one mini just because Owen got in it. And I just want to finish the one. That's all. I'm gonna get one more person on that race. We got what, 7 down? So that means how many left? 7. 7, 8, 18. 18 left. Hey, Cowdy Rick. Just trying to close that mini that Owen got in. So I'll just splice it up left up there. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Double 20. I just can't sit here. I'll play the music, whatever. I just want to get close. That's it. I don't have, like having a mini game open like that. This is the music I got off of YouTube creators, whatever, Creator Studio. I sort of like the words though. Right? It's sort of, yeah, I just like it. I like the beat too. I like YouTube beats. Hey, Kane. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to close this mini. He started earlier with Santiago for Darren's race. Excuse me. So it's only $1.20 spot. Share it out. Maybe we'll get this one closed. We'll get 7 spots to do at $1.20. And then someone will get on that big race. And then we'll have 17 left to close it. What else we got? Oh, I muted it, didn't I? There we go. What's this one? Just make him launch. This one. The time difference is just so weird. It really is. It's, I'll just put it on there. Got owls hooting. I just didn't want the quietness. You know me. There's 2 of you hanging out. Nobody probably wants to get in, but I'll just sit here. Okay, Canes. I'm just trying to close this one mini. If you see anybody come back on, just tell them to come over. Just get a spot, $1.20. It's easy. And then get on the big race. And I'm going to leave it open. Have a good lunch. Thanks for today. Thanks for what you said about me. That was very nice. I had Ida's stream, when me and Santiago came on, I had Ida's stream pinned at the top of my thing so people could go check it out if they missed it. So, that was very nice of you, Kane. Very, very nice of you. He spoke very nice about my channel. I thought I shut the music off. No, I put owls. It's starting to annoy me. Probably annoying you guys too. Where am I? There we go. 5 people in here. Play what's in. If you do, $1.20. Get a spot. We got left. I wish I could copy and paste this. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1.20. Enter. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. $1.20. That's it. Yeah. Yep. Wonder if we see if we close this up, Peter. What do you think Darren would put in there? He's so giving. Like, I wonder what he would do. And he said that, guys. I know there's only 5 of you, but he said if this race closes up fast, which we only got 18 spots left, that he would put something extra special in with whatever they chose. He's really giving. I don't know. I wonder what he's going to do. I wonder. But we got to close it up fast, but that might not happen. Yeah, I don't mean to yawn at you guys. I'm so sorry. I got really hot today. It was hot here. I didn't feel good when I went to the store. The car had been windows up and it was like all heated in there, and it was so hot. I don't do well in the heat. So it's probably what Peter and Peter still. Peter and Captain Vic still here. Is that who's still here? It says only 2 of you. Only 2. Really? Yeah, it's been almost at 35. It's been going up. Excuse me. Hey, Doug. I got a cough. I got to mute, guys. Sorry. I just popped in bait. I just did it because I was live earlier. Oh, this cough is killing me. And I had a mini going, and we only had 3 spots on it, and I want to finish it because I wasn't really even going to do the mini because it was just hard knocks showing what he had and stuff. But if you could try and get races in, you need to sell some too. Okay, send me pictures. I got Lucky Star. I'm going to sell some for. I sell some for you. Yeah, my kids stop yawning and coughing. Yeah, just let me know, Peter. You know that. How do I do it? I do get tipped now, though, lately. I do get tipped for doing it. Not much, but a nice tip, What's the Facebook group I seen? What, my Facebook group? Is that what you're talking about? Greatest American Stackers? I have that group, yeah. It's got almost 300 people in it. I don't even really do anything. All I do is share Instagram videos of all the poor guys. Yep. Great American Stackers. Then I got Silver Selling Machine. And I got Angela Gregoire. Yep. Yeah, it was. We started out doing like the races and stuff, but it was like slow. And then it was when Facebook, like, it was so hard, like with just your cell phone. They only allowed a cell phone. They wouldn't let you do a laptop. They wouldn't let you use like a StreamYard or anything like that. So you couldn't like check your payments because you're on your cell phone. So you had to wait till the end for people to pay. And it was just, yeah. And that's when I had Matt Stacker with me, but he was under a different name on Facebook, and I only knew him as that name, and I was teaching him how to do it on Facebook. And then Joe said, "Oh, Matt Stacker wants you to go live with him." I'm like, "Who the hell's that? I don't know who that is." It's like, "Yeah, you do." I'm like, "No, I don't." Yeah, it was, the one on Facebook. So yeah, it was funny. Yeah, there you go, Peter. But make sure you take nice pictures too. Okay. Hey, Daryl. Because I can make you can try and make better. This thing looks horrible, but it was just sort of what I got. I couldn't figure it out. It came out so dark. The Mortal Kombat stuff, the coins. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, because I'm yawning. Copy. There we go. Come on, get out of there. Do I have to X out? Don't usually go away. There. Control V. Enter. Now, I talked about you today too on my stream bait. About all the places to go, other places for people to go and hang out. Dollar races. You're gonna have to race those, so make sure you get more spots, because I was looking at those little Grammys and they're getting more expensive. So you can't be doing that. You're not gonna be able to stock them back up at the price you get the money for. Everybody's gonna have to go up. Silver's going up. People have to realize that. You can't be doing the games for the same amount of money and like losing out. Everything's more expensive. StreamYard doubled. You know, even just your bubblers are so expensive. Like ridiculous. Everything's gone up. There we go. You know what? I don't even like it like that. I'm going to do this.
I can do whatever I want on my stream.
I want to do something different. Where am I? Get here. I want to take that off. I'm going to take that off and put on like that and then do like that. There. That looks better. Everybody knows what the mini's for, basically. There's only 2 people in here, maybe 5. I don't know.
Only 2, not much hanging out. I seen you was live. I didn't know because I did my live stream. I was like, let's do a raid. And,
oh, you did?
Yeah, into my live, and the Passion said, well, Angela was live.
It was earlier, yeah.
Live. I said, well, I didn't see her live, but so I was.
I actually went. This is my 3rd time going live. I went live at 6. I went live at 8:30, and then now.
Okay, that's probably why then.
Yeah, I went at 6 with Santiago, 8:30 with Hard Knocks, and now just to close the mini. And I had started.
Anna, I'm crazy. What's up, Anna?
Hey, Anna. Hey, Cheese and Cheddar. Jason Cheddar.
Hey,
Arnie. Hey, Chuck. And Marsh. So, guys, what do we got left? So, I just want to close that mini that we started. So, we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's what we got left. $1.20. That's it. And you get 1 spot on that race. I just took away the stuff, but it's for the Dos Pesos 2.5, Mexican Old Gold, or the Mortal Kombat. Get to pick one. If you want a spot, it's $12 a spot. Yeah, I already see it's going. Yep, we got PayPal. What's this PayPal? God damn it. Yeah, I know what it is. I don't know why my Nightbot won't work. And there's like a whole bunch of them in there. I put it at paypal.com, at gmail.com. You like how I type?
My Nightbot's been acting janky too here lately.
What?
Nightbot.
Oh, yeah. And Marsh, I'm just closing that mini that I started on Hard Knocks' stream. So the Olin has 357, and then those are the numbers left. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and you'll get the 1 spot on Darren's race for the gold, or the it's Darren. I'm doing it for Darren. Okay, so it's whether you get the Dos Pesos gold or you get the Mortal Kombat. You pick one. Okay, so if you win the mini,
everybody let's go.
And we got 18 spots left. Yeah, I'm running it. I run races only for people. So because all my silver gone, melted, destroyed.
Harley babe in the house. What's up, Harley?
Hey, Harley babe. So I'm doing it for Darren. So here's a.
Peter, I see you tonight and whatnot. Thanks for coming hanging out with me for a minute.
See, that's what you get to choose from right there. One or the other, either the gold, the Mortal Kombat. That Mortal Kombat is so expensive, it's ridiculous, so ridiculous. No, but it's $956 of 2020 pieces, limited edition, 2.5 Dos Pesos. It's $12 a spot, 25 spots, and we got 7 down, 7 spots down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I know you do, Peter.
Where was that written?
I'm a lurky loot too.
I wrote Santi down. Where I don't see it. See, I put him at number 22. 22. I didn't even fill that out while I was off earlier. I have it on my community page. I have the race. Okay. I keep taking my
If you're
glasses.
watching 4 thumbs up, guys, hit that thumbs up.
168 and Marsh. 168
There you go. Now we got 12 thumbs up.
No. This is $1.20, Arnie. $1.20. This is the mini. So you pick 1 through 10, what's left, okay? It's $1.20. Okay. This is the mini. So if you win
It's
the
a mini, Artie.
get on the main for $1.20 a spot. So yeah.
I like Artie. It's not an Easter egg when it comes to minis. I don't get it, minis. I don't know about them.
I had a mini on a mini.
mini. I'm
Yeah,
out.
I did because it was $24 a spot. So then I had like a $6 race, and then I had a mini on the $6 race.
I just run dollar races. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
50
You're not
cents.
used to it. Like on Facebook, we did all that. We had you know, the other game. I can't even think of it. What it's called now. Damn.
No
Damn, what is the name of those races? I tried to teach them guys how to do it, and they didn't want to do it. Because like you'd pick a spot, but some of them, it's just a mini. This is just a mini. You know what a mini is?
It's just a mini, Chuck.
$1.20, but I'm doing 1 through 10. You have to pick your spots, just like Silver Paws does during the day and stuff. And instead of me having to type in everybody's name and run a race, I do a number generator, number picker. We pull it up. It's like maybe I'll do the fishing one, and he'll pull a number, and whatever number gets pulled up, 1 through 10, that's who wins and gets on the main for
if we're going fishing,
one spot for $1.20. That's it. You gotta take it back then, or do you want to wait? Just you can hold on till you figure it out. Don't worry about it. You sure? And Marsh, we can hold it for you. That's okay. Let me see what Ann Marsh wants to do, and then I'll tell you what it would be. You want to keep them, Ann Marsh? Thanks, like Holly, babe.
Mussel shells.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we'll just do it, and you can pay like tomorrow or the next day when you figure it out. Okay, you'll be good. And Marsha, I know I'll just go to your house and see you or something on my way back to Michigan. All right, so we got 2, 4, 9, 10 left.
Yeah, good morning, mussel shells.
2, 4, 9, and 10. Okay, so which ones do you want, Chuck? Do you want 2, 4, 9, or 10? So you get to pick a number for the minis. I know a lot of people don't know that on these ones.
4, 9, 10.
So there we go. 2, 4, 9, 10. 2 and 9. Okay. Chuck 2 and 9. Chuck 2 and 9. So we got
2, 4, 10.
4 and 10 left. 4 and 10. That's it. $1.20. I'm gonna get the number generator. I didn't even get that going yet. Online stopwatch.
Opus! What's up, Opus?
Hey, Opus. Okay. I'm going to do the wheel. I like the wheel.
Those are fun.
You
guys check out Opus Singer. Let me grab his link.
Damn, this cough. I ate chocolate tonight. That's why. Damn it. Yeah, the chocolate in the ice cream. What am I doing? Why? Oh, who do I send to? What? I'm stopping. I come back anyways. Opus said 4 and 10. Okay. I knew that. That's okay. Send a pizza, yes. She did. I never wrote it down. Lucky. Did you come in and do it up here? Did I not see it? When did she get here? Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, damn it. Now we're all fucked up. Holly, babe, will you fix it? Holly, babe, please, you figure it out.
What did you do, Angela? Hold on.
2, 4, 9, 10. See. Okay, so Chuck, I guess you're not in it. And Marsh, what did she want? 2, 4, 9, 10. What did she say? Like you said, she had 2, 4, 9, 10. Okay. So 2, 4, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's full. So Chuck just didn't get in. Chuck, you're not in. Sorry about that. I did not see Lucky Stars. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I think I was like not even on the screen when that happened. I was probably in the media stuff. So sorry about that. Now you can see how it works anyways. So then you'll know. Okay, random number generator.
Well, Chuck said he'd take 2 spots, but
yeah, but it's closed because Lucky called him before him and we didn't see it.
I see it up there. Lucky. All right,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So that's So all right, there we go. You guys can see it, right? Super full. Over here, make sure. Yep, you guys can see it.
I know.
Picker, start number picker. All right, so 1 is Enmarsh, 2 is Lucky, 3 is Olin, 4 is Lucky, 5 is Olin, 6 is Enmarsh, 7 is Olin, 8 is Enmarsh, 9 and 10 are Lucky. And good luck. This will get 1 spot on the main race. Enmarsh, you win. Here we go. Nice. So now you get to pick a number. So 1, 7, 8, 14, 12, 16, and 22 are taken. Excuse me, this damn cough. So I usually have a spreadsheet. I don't even put it up there yet. Yeah, Holly needs a tip or no. So 1, 7, 8, 12, 14, 16, 22 are taken from 1 through 25.
Harley needs a tip. Here, Harley, I got a tip.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
Yeah. What number is he going to take? 8. No, 8's taken. Supreme has that. So 1, 7, 8, 12, 14, 16, and 22 are taken.
8 coins.
They're taken. Okay. Did you watch Ida's this morning? Wait.
Who?
Ida Herring?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Since she was
And
live,
vote for Pedro. It was really good. Like trying to get the communities and all that together, whatever. Yeah, it was good. It was like a 3-hour program. So yeah, I finished that mini. You want to do a game? You guys want to do a game with him? It's only $1.
Put me on the damn spot.
It's only $1. That's it.
How about a buck and go? There we go. We'll do a buck and go.
There you go.
We'll do a buck and go.
And Marsh, you said, yeah, 6. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, okay, I thought it went really well. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I had it pinned on my other earlier things stream so people could go to look at it. But ooh, a half penny.
Hold on, what the heck? I'm going. I got on settings. Camera. I'm mirrored. No, there we go.
I'm going to update it right now. Hi, babe. YouTube.
1957. We'll do a buck and go.
Channel. Post.
I love the ship coins.
Yeah, they're cool. Anybody doing it? I'm not on that screen, so I can't see anything. So, and Marsh 6. And I got 12, I got 40. It's just Santiago, 22. Santiago. Oh, yeah. So there, I'm all good. I guess I had updated it. All right, back to you guys. You have one of those in, Marsh? They're cool. It's a bark and go. That's it. You know, right, Harley? Yeah. God. I couldn't do it without her. Like when she's on here, like seriously, I mess up so much. See, I would have messed up if she didn't say stop, stop, stop. Right? I would have screwed it up. So, but it's hard because I'm on like multiple pages when I'm up here. I'm not like always looking at chat. I can't. So, nobody wants a bucket go. Did he?
That's a pass. 57.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think they don't want to really play. It's Wednesday. I don't like Wednesdays.
Wacky Wednesday?
I would not. No. Where's my screen? I would not. I'm never going to schedule a Wednesday show ever again. Honestly.
No, I wouldn't do.
I don't want to do another
Taco Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, like Wednesday I forgot how like Wednesday's just like right in the middle of the week. Yeah, right. But it's like, it's already spent all your money all weekend and then you're like tired and you just can't wait for Friday to come. I don't know. I just don't like Thursday. I don't mind just sitting up here talking though either.
Yeah, I know.
So I was talking about like how Santiago went up. When I get my silver, I've been looking like to buy it. It's expensive, like really expensive now, and silver just keeps going up.
Silver's freaking up, man. It's gold went up. Everybody knew it. I mean,
yeah.
Silver's
even yours. Those things that you get, like all those, like they're all going up.
Oh yeah, no. That's why it's hard to do even these. That, like
Okay, there's Opus. Look what Opus said.
96, 8 Rio.
That's what happens when you hang out at a coin shop. I bet that happens quite often, huh, Opus? You want to come up and chit-chat? Invite. Copy. X. Yeah.
Any Troy Aikman fans? Here's a 1 ounce silver.
Oh, look at that. I like football stuff.
Yeah, this one's cool.
I was really into football till I met Joe, and then he didn't watch it, so then I just sort of...
Dallas Cowboys. It's 1 ounce silver.
Yep. 8 spots taken on the main. 17 left. It's like too often. There. So did you have anybody in yours tonight? Or just the same few? Same regulars?
Yeah, not Tina come in and got... Well, we did juice lots tonight, and Tina freaking racked up silver certs. And
what did you do tonight? What is this I don't know about?
What's that? Juice lots?
Yeah, what's that?
It's like a progressive pot. The more everybody bids, I'll keep adding to it. It's like silver. We throw in some foreign. We throw in some buffaloes. We'll throw. We get $1. We'll add to it. We get adding to it. It's a progressive pot. We just keep adding to it.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I don't put nobody down. The more you guys bid, the more I keep throwing in. Like when we get to 30, I'll throw in 1 ounce silver, and plus you get everything that's already in there.
Yeah. If you guys haven't gone over there and if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. I have so much fun over there. I talked about it earlier on another stream. I brought you up. I brought up all the ones I go to and stuff. All different stuff. So I always have fun over there, especially because it's $1. I can buy people some spots. It's not like killing you, you know.
Like I said, just that silver or nickel now melts. You know, the Merc dimes is almost $3. Just melt value and run the dollar races. They're fun, but
yep. I think when I get my silver, it's probably going to be like 20 spots.
Yeah.
Just to pay for everything. Like, I don't have silver that I just won. I used to win a ton of silver. That's why, I could like give it away and stuff like that. Because like one night I won like 28 ounces, on Facebook. So I was able to do stuff like that. But now I got to start fresh and nope. The price of it is just outrageous. I couldn't believe it going on the websites and looking. I was like, wow, that's how much that cost.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think I gave that away for like this much money or something, like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 13 people in here. They're just hanging out. They all love to just come and hang out, just chat with their friends, hang out, somewhere to hang out with their friends. I think that's why a lot of times they tell me to go live, especially back when I first started going live. He was like, come on, just go live. And I think there's more for it, so they just could all hang out with each other. Hallie Babe's like, yep. Is that for Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, I still got the Superman here. The only 1,000 mintage on these. $4.99 is fine. Superman's
Nice.
1 ounce silver.
Yeah.
Usually see them; they're all milky. This one here is still pretty clean.
Yeah, there was one that Joe would not get rid of. He kept it. He might have gotten rid of it now because he's been losing money at the friggin' casinos. Cashing in his silver. How much says Lucky Star? For the Dallas Cowboys.
Which
Yeah.
one? How much? How much are you willing to give?
How much?
My cat is snoring. I thought someone was opening the door.
Damn, I am not eating chocolate anymore. Cough now when I eat chocolate. It's like I'm allergic to it.
Miss
Really
Meg
bad.
found out she's allergic to strawberries. She thought it just made her, like the fuzzies on the strawberries, made her like mouth
Go tickle and stuff, right?
Yeah, but no, she's allergic to shellfish, strawberries, and iodine.
Wow.
Because she has lupus.
Yes, yeah, I have the lupus. And now all of a sudden I'm allergic to friggin' chocolate. My whole life I eat chocolate. I love chocolate. Okay. And I'll sit here coughing and still putting chocolate down my mouth. Yeah. And I'm allergic to fruit now, like certain fruits, pears, peaches, plums, apples, nectarines. All those make me, yeah, I'm allergic to those. Cherries. Oh, and I love Bing cherries. They're so good, but I can't eat them. What's she saying? Need more info. Like, she said, like, how much you want? Like, what? You can wake up and be allergic to something new. Yeah. So it's a 1 ounce, right? What? She wants to know, what do you want to do it for?
Yeah, 1 ounce. Wait, run a race for it, or you guys want to bin it? It's up to you guys.
I don't know. I think Lucky Star wants it. Lucky Star's like, what is that? I like it. Did you? I'll be right back, babe. Make sure it's not dead silence, okay? I'll be right back.
She going to bed. I'm all by myself. What's up, Chew? Good to see you, buddy. It's 1 ounce, I believe. let's look it up. You guys want to look it up? Let's see. You guys can do it faster than I can. I know you guys looking on eBay right now. What else? Troy Aikman. They did a whole series of these. Show the other side. All right. Show the other side there. You guys see it there? Is that better?
Okay, I'm back.
Zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to put you up. Bigger.
1935.
There we go. Sorry about that. I should have done that earlier.
So this was the NFL. They were doing these for the quarterback club. All right, Luke Star got a pass. All right. You bet, bud.
All right, how much did it come up as?
I was trying to look it up here on eBay real quick.
eBay, I bet it's like, yeah. Well, Spot's always 35. And that's just Spot. That's not in-hand stuff. So 40 and then 40. I bet it goes for like 50, 60 bucks. Maybe even more.
Yeah, right.
Maybe even more because it's Cowboys. Who knows?
Yeah, I can't do it at Spot.
No, you can't do it at Spot. Hell no. And Spot is just silver. That's just like a number they say. It's not even physical silver.
Yeah.
It's not even in your hand silver. It's just like imaginary silver.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's going to be going up. It's crazy. It's like I seen how much platinum is. Like when I gave away that platinum on accident, I thought it was silver. A little gram.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. But I had said it, but it went to, I think it was James. I think James got it. But there we go. I think he needed it at the time. It was a good thing that he got it and stuff. He's so happy. So. But it looks alike. What's that?
If you guys like the labels,
What?
MS67, Kennedy here, NGC, which used to go to the moon. And you know, it's just 40% silver. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the kitty.
Hi. Oh, I know. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna nuzzle.
Meow.
Yeah, he sucks on my hair and my neck. Yeah. He's a baby.
Call my kitties that, making mashed potatoes. They'd start doing that.
Oh God. That's cutie. Well, I can't read. I got glasses. Too much premium to sell at Spot. Yeah. Read that on your tail. Oh, you got something stuck in your tail. Becky. My pup Rosie loves killing squirrels in her sleep. It's so funny when they do that. It really is. It's so cute. Right? Yeah. Everyone's not like into playing tonight, but I don't even care. I'm just glad I got that one finished. I hate having one open, you know what I mean? It's just not good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Everybody wants to do big races.
Other than these are 360 bid. These are 1 gram silvers. Anybody wants any?
He's not with me, Opus.
Race for
He's in Michigan. I can't wait to get back there, but we got to get a place to live. No, can't be paying $700 a week for a freaking hotel.
No.
Oh. No. Yeah, really trying to get something apartment. Then we got to get furniture. We won't have a bed, a couch, a table, nothing. Oh. Yep. All that stuff's so damn expensive. Ooh. I left you guys. Where are you? Okay, I'm back. What's crazy? Harley, babe. 700 a week. Yeah. But when you have a fire, you get to a hotel. Okay, you got nothing. Okay, you're there. So it's $100 a night. It's like 65 a night, but then 15 for the dog. Then the taxes. So 88 to like 96, right? But then you're paying that for right after the fire and stuff. But then, so how are you supposed to save money to move somewhere, right? You can't. So you're just stuck there paying. All right, he'd go to work, he'd come home, maybe make $150. We'd pay that, or I'd sell whatever silver, and yeah, that's it. So.
Yep, you're just living there.
Yeah, you can't and it's not like you need first, last security, right? First, last security. Then we need furniture. We need a bed at least a bed, right? That's my biggest thing. At least a bed. I'll be happy with just a bed. But it's yeah. You just get stuck there because you can't pay anything. Couldn't pay our cell phone bills, car insurance, because it's just so expensive.
Everything is.
So, tell them to work the corners. No, I don't share. Nope. I want a bus and unlimited gas card, right? Yeah. So, okay. SSM, check the local churches for quality furniture and household items. Just get by. Yeah, but we got to get a place first. Like, people have said they'd give us stuff, but we can't take it now because we don't know where to put it. So, we got to get a place first. But they are really expensive. And we don't really know the land. He's clearing it off, trying to get that done. Does he want to sell it and then buy something somewhere else or put on? But they want it has to have a foundation now. So that's $20,000 that we shouldn't have to spend. He should be able to just get another single wide mobile home and put it on that slab and be done, right? That's what he had. That's what would be done, right? It'd be so much cheaper. Nope, $20,000 for a foundation. And the roof has to be pitched this way. It has to be over 1,000 square feet home. A whole bunch of stuff. Yep. At the town saying it has to be. Oh, and we couldn't put a camper there because it's not a campground. So you can't even be and live on your own land, which is crazy. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? It's your own land. And your house burned down, and they make you go and spend $700 a week because they won't let you put a camper. Or if you even put a tent, they said no, it's not a campground. But it's your land. Yeah, I just don't get that stuff. I don't get it. It's not a foundation. It's a slab in Marsh. It was a trailer. It was just a slab. They don't have foundations. You just put the cement slab and you just set it on the cement slab. Now you have to have it 3 feet deep, and this and that, blah, blah, a whole thing. Hey, Lance. Nah, well, we finished up a mini. Oh, yeah, the slab's still good. No, but you're not allowed in Marsh. You have to get a foundation now. And that costs at least $20,000. Yep, that's what they said. You can't have a foundation, and you can't have a single wide either. It has to be a modular, and it has to be over 1,000 square feet. Yep, and they have to inspect it before you even buy it. Yep, that's your group.
Yeah, Midwest Club is a private group. If you guys want to join, it is a private group. You don't just invite anybody. We just shared.
Yeah.
Now we share.
Here's your name.
Huh?
Oh, we don't even on the big race. Lance is still 17 left. So if it says this is my freaking right. I know, guys. This is what we've been dealing with. You guys, like, it's really been hard. You know, it would have been so much. Like, if they didn't say all that, it would have been so much easier. Like, okay, once we clear that, then we can find like a you know, and there's a lot of really nice single white. It's just the two of us and a dog. Like, we don't need nothing spectacular and big. You know what I mean? So we would have had that emotion and been like, okay, we're doing good stuff. You know. Could work, but now it's like, oh yeah, and to clear it, you got to give them $1,000 bond with the permit, and they'll give it back to you after it's all cleaned up. No, I'm not even doing a mini. What, baby? So we finished the mini. Bake the Hook had a buck and go on a half penny.
What's up, Lance?
Right, Harley Babe? Right? At least a camper? No, they won't even allow that. So one person has sued township before. And so I told them, I said, you need to talk to a lawyer because they're like, they're making it so like you can't live. You know what I mean? Like they're really like causing a hardship. It's totally ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe it's just Michigan. Maybe I've never heard of townships. Have you heard of townships, Pete?
Oh, we have some here. We have like we had a town called Eddyville. It's a township. They have like a mayor, and they have it's different. It's different from a city or like your bigger city. A township is a community that people that it is what it's a township. You know, it's a small community.
Hey, JG. I sent you the link earlier tonight for the 6 o'clock one, I think. You're probably working. You want to come up and say hi? I miss hearing your voice. I really do. JG we were the troublemakers with Brad. It was fun. Fun. That's why I live in the woods. Well, see, I come from living in the woods too. Like when I was with my husband, it was his brother's house, his house pushed back, and then his brother that died over there. And then behind them, you go like, I don't know, like 50, 100 acres or so comes the other road, and that's where the parents lived. But I could go outside naked. I could do whatever. Like there was no neighbors. There was nothing. And I liked it that way. That's what I'm used to. And I'm used to calling my soda. This pop thing. I don't get it.
You still putting those short videos out, Angela?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just made it so I can be monetized on TikTok. Because all my cat videos get like really big, a lot of hits. That one with him jumping at the very end, that one got a lot of hits.
Yeah, Passion be a lot of those too on her channel. She's at almost 11,000 subscribers. Crazy.
I know. Can you guys believe that with Passion? That's so many. But she's so talented with her art. I couldn't believe that picture she just finished. She is talented. Yeah, is being a beach bum. See, and that's the reason too. Everyone's like, why didn't he have insurance? Well, he lives on a canal.
Here we go. 15 seconds or less.
He lives on the canal. Hey.
I was trying to show you. So this one.
How you doing, JG?
Yeah, I'm in there.
I gotta turn my volume up. There we go. How you been?
Been busy.
Oh, it's so nice to hear your voice. Love it.
I get worn out. I've been getting worn out lately. Been working, Monday through Friday.
Right? We're getting old for that crap.
Yeah.
It's tiring, especially with trying to do anything else in your life.
Anybody know what it's like chasing a hyperactive 2-year-old around?
No. Do you have? Did you get?
No, I have a
Oh,
dementia
is that
client.
Mm-hmm.
marijuana or tomatoes?
No, it's tomatoes.
Yeah,
Small
look at
kids.
this. Is that marijuana or
Doesn't
tomatoes?
Tomato growing a 5-gallon bucket challenge. I did this, this year. See who can grow the biggest tomato in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, and he gets a bunch of hits on his for those shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a lot. It's so funny. Why do you have a 2-year-old? Who's the 2-year-old?
No. I have a dementia client 3 days a
Oh,
week,
okay. Oh,
7
okay.
hours a day.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And he is just like an hyperactive 2-year-old.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, Peter, this like you should see like right near in Clay. So Lake St. Clair it's huge anyway. It goes from everywhere, but the sunsets, the sunrises there. It is really beautiful. So it is. It's really nice up there. If you haven't been to Michigan, way up there is nice. Yeah. So what else is going on, JG?
Not
Tell everybody
much.
what's been going on.
Good to see everybody again.
Right? Nice having you up here. Oh, that cat just farted again.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, well, he was constipated. It's a kitten. He was constipated, so I got him some canned food today to help, loosen it up for him. He's got stinky farts. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
We got a neighborhood cat that's been staying on our porch. She had kittens a few weeks ago. 3 little kittens. So it's becoming my wife's routine to have them cuddle with her at night before she goes to bed.
All right, I'm back. I heard you too. So that cat was a pretty good cat because she only had sex 3 times. Look, did you know that each kitten is like one time?
Yes,
so
and Marsh.
10. They had sex 10 times, and that's why it could be. And that's why it could be all different looking cats because it's not the same vibe. Yeah. So when they're in heat, they go out.
Yeah, she has 2 that look similar and 1 that's totally different.
Yeah, probably looks like the dad. Yeah, I love kittens.
But Jenny had to start a new medication last month, and she thought it was another hormone blocker because her cancer was hormone receptive. They told her she had to take this medication for 21 days and then be off it for 7 days. And she's got to repeat that cycle for a year, and we found out it's a chemotherapy. So she's dealing with that.
I know somebody who does it. It's like a drink.
Yeah.
This person, they take it, but it's like a drink. She has to drink it. It's weird.
It's good to be back up in Marsh. I've been so busy with everything else, I don't even know where my camera is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put it in a box somewhere.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have mine, actually. I don't have my camera. It's probably in Michigan. No, I did have it. It's got to be here somewhere. I can't wait to get back to Michigan.
Oh, my oldest daughter's mom, they're talking to me and my wife about taking my 16-year-old granddaughters, twins.
The twins?
Yep.
Oh, goodness. That's a horrible age for girls, let me tell you.
Oh, I know.
My husband, he had 2 girls. I had 4 boys. I took one in. And those girls, oh, my God, they were worse than the boys. They were so bad at that age. When we got together, we had 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's how old the kids were. Right? It was 16. That's hard. Good luck with that, JG. Are they good kids or they've been through a lot.
Well, they've been through a lot. I mean, um, they're my daughter's, well, since it's legal in Michigan, I'll say it's her wife, is in jail waiting to be sentenced and has a no contact order against these twin girls for abuse. So we don't
Yeah.
know what they've had to deal with.
And that's their mom is the one that was in the coma and everything, right?
Stroke. Yes, she had a stroke.
Yeah. Sorry. But I just think coma because she wasn't talking and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she is talking better and more understandable, and got a video a few weeks of her walking with a harness on but no walker
Ooh, nice.
and no rails, so that was a big plus.
It's been a long recovery. When did this happen? I don't even remember now.
July of last year.
July. Okay. I knew it was hot out, but I couldn't remember.
Yep.
Damn. It's a long road to recovery. But she's doing it.
She is.
You didn't think she was. Like it was sometimes it was like, oh no, this is it. Right?
Oh, I don't know if I told everybody, but there was one day, it was during the first week that she was in there when we weren't sure if she was even going to make it.
Yeah.
That
See, I remember that.
I think I had stayed at the hotel the first couple of nights and came back up in, and her room was empty and cleaned. And I started to freak out, and I turned around, and the nurse saw me. She said, "It's okay. It's okay." She went down for some tests, and they cleaned her room.
Damn. Yeah. I hope it wasn't that long. I hope it was like only about like 10 seconds or even 5 seconds that happened till the nurse told you.
Yeah, it was almost 5 seconds.
Okay, good. Because any longer that, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I would have thought right away. Damn. Oh, goodness.
So I've been missing out on all the races you've been running. What's the race tonight?
I've been doing a race for Darren. It's right now it's a $12 a spot, 25 spots. You can pick between a 2.5 Dos Pesos or a 1 ounce Mortal Kombat. With like the box, it looks like the arcade game and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's expensive. So
Yep.
put the two together and have a choice instead of just doing one. You know what I mean? So I just did gold for him.
Yeah.
But his father's in the hospital. So.
Oh, when did that happen?
So he needs money to drive back and forth. He said if it closes fast, he'll put something extra special in it. He'll give him something extra special. So, yeah. I don't know who'll be next, but I'll be doing somebody. Lucky Star, PETA. Who else wants me to run a race? Oh, Hard Knocks. I'm always running races for him. You know.
Yeah, I get to see a lot of it, but I haven't been online very much.
Right. But that ASE race that somebody donated that whole tube was to help me go get silver. So I have like 2 on SD or what SB Bullion and JM. I have both of my carts. I have stuff in the cart, but I just don't know what I want really yet. What to get.
I messaged Supreme Ginger Stacker. I messaged him and Show Me Stacker the other day. Like, oh shit, I'm rich. I'm back in the game. I was going through a box that I had to unpack and found a gram of silver.
Oh God. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, I still do have silver, but it's all like silver dimes, silver quarters, like that stuff. But that's the stuff I can't get rid of, and I really should. I should go through it. I probably have like thousands and thousands of dollars. But
one of my clients,
I have nothing, so that's what I want to keep. You know what I mean? Everything burnt.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's mine. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Your client?
oh, yeah, one of my clients is 95 years old. He'll be 96 in a couple of months, but
All right, Angela, you guys have a good stream. I gotta get off here and get. But
Yeah. Thank you for coming up.
Good night, Bate.
Me and Pete are going to stream together one of these times. We've been talking about it forever, and we're going to do it. So look out for that, okay, guys?
Yeah, you betcha. Night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. His wife was telling me last week that her daddy gave her a quarter, a dime, and a nickel for lunch in high school. And I said, those same coins you used back then would still buy you lunch today. And they had no idea.
Oh, yeah, they don't. People don't know. That's like how you guys find them in the Coinstar, like, because Coinstar won't take silver.
Good to see you, Miss Rochelle.
People don't know. Miss Rochelle, you want to come up?
One of the interesting things about my older client is he told me he remembers when the town I live in first got electricity.
Oh, God. He's like, clients are what?
Old.
Yeah. Like, even like my kids and stuff didn't know like the sound of silver in your change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always done that. I've always picked up on that. You can just hear it. And they just don't know at all. But when people don't know about like errors, they don't believe in them. But there's a whole community that loves that stuff. Big bucks for stuff. I got a whole bunch. Joe got a whole bunch sent to him, like from dimes, silver dimes he got off like bases, and they all had errors. They're all worth like $280 each, $500. Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, because of the errors and how beautiful they are looking. And they just gave them as silver. That's it.
Wow.
Because some people don't believe in it. They don't look. Yeah. Yep. So you should always look. You really should. And if you don't believe in it, yeah, there's a whole community that does. Stick it up on eBay, So when are you going to find out if you have to take these two girls? Take the girls.
Well, my
who's watching them, anyways?
They're with my daughter and her mom.
Okay, yeah.
And stepdad and her other two boys. So not only are those girls been through a whole lot of shit, they're still going through a whole lot of shit.
Yep.
Like their mom needs all kinds of attention, and they have a 5-year-old brother that's special needs, so he needs constant attention.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of guesswork.
You guys to take them. It really would. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of work.
I told somebody it's deja vu.
Right?
Because my twins are 24 or 25 now.
Yeah.
So we've been through it once already.
They're twins. Really? Twins are in your family, huh? I thought it skipped a generation. But I guess not.
I don't know.
So my meme was the oldest of 13 kids, right? She was born in 1926. By the time she was 5 years old, there was 6 of them. Because my great meme had my meme, twins, and then another one.
Oh.
They're twins back to back right after my meme. And she had them back then, they didn't wait 6 weeks to have sex. I think they just had it right as soon after the baby was born or something. I don't know.
It's a boy. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, oh, they're only 10 and a half months apart. Like, yeah. So, but yeah, she had 2 sets of twins back to back. Crazy.
Wow.
Yep. And 6 kids then in 5 years. The hell no. It's back in the Depression and everything too.
Yep.
She was a hot shit, my great meme. She was diabetic and she would steal candy. She lived with us for a little bit and she would steal the candy and go in the bathroom. I'd find the wrappers in the trash. Then my aunt Elaine put her in a friggin' nursing home and I was sitting crying. I was like 10, maybe younger, trying to figure out how I could, like, when I got a cab and I'd have them wait outside and I'd steal her and bring her back home. But nope. She died there, and then my memory died, same nursing home.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but yeah, life's crazy, isn't it, JG?
Yeah, it is.
Always something. Always.
See, so we have 2 roommates. One is my stepson, and one is trying to get into an apartment of her own. And my daughter's mom is my daughter's mom is supposed to be working on legal papers to transfer guardianship of those twins, because we're going to have papers to get them on insurance down here.
Yeah, I got guardianship of my youngest son, James's friend. And like the mother didn't even show up. I was like at work when she dropped him off. My son called me and said, "Yeah, she just dropped him off. So he's going to stay here now." I'm like, "Okay." I didn't mind because he was better off with me. So, yeah.
See, my ex-wife did that with our kids' half sibling. It's not my blood. She would do that. Yeah. When that daughter would visit, she would drop her off at my house and take off. I wouldn't even know she was coming over, but for me, I didn't mind because they were related, so family is important.
Yep. Yeah, he ended up going into the Air Force and everything, and thanked me. He said his life wouldn't be the way it is if I didn't, take him in and stuff. So, yeah.
So I see we don't have many people in your chat. So how's everybody been doing?
Yeah, there's only 7 people.
Babe, Ed Marsh, Muscle Shell, PETA.
I can blow my nose.
Oh my gosh. I was forced to get insurance through my employer for my youngest son who lives in California. And that was a big screw up. But I have it, and now I have to deal with it that that insurance will not cover him in California. It will only cover him when he's here. And I can no longer see the doctor I've been seeing for over a year because it's a different insurance company and it's out of what do you call it? It's out of network. I went to a clinic tonight to try and get something prescription strength for allergies, and they said, well, because of your new insurance, we can't see you here, but you can be seen at the emergency room.
Yeah. And after this fire, you know what happened? Roger lost his insurance, health insurance.
Oh, no.
And the one pill that is, because he's had 2 strokes and a heart attack, guys.
Yeah.
Is $3,000 a month.
Holy crap.
Yep. So we did buy it once. Yep. Imagine. But I found the company, and I emailed them the paperwork where the doctor does it and he does it and they send it in and maybe the company will like give it to him free. But only
Yeah, we did that.
if only you don't have insurance and stuff. So
That's
new
what they
people
did.
bought his work and they screwed up on his paycheck and paid him like way too much.
Oh no.
So then it screwed up his insurance. Yeah.
So that's what happened with this new medication Jenny's on, that after insurance it was going to be $1,700 a month. And she got that charitable whatever it was from the manufacturer.
Yep, that's what I went. Yep, right to the manufacturer. I finally figured that out and stuff. So hopefully that's, it sort of stinks. Like, but Narcan, it's right there, free. It's like he had
what?
He had to go to walk-in the other day because he got stung by a bee and he's allergic to bees. But do you know how much it is to have one of those friggin' EpiPens? They're expensive.
Yeah, they are. But I walked in, I was looking at some medications at Walmart and they sell Narcan.
Yeah.
The same 2-dose boxes my wife hands out like they're candy.
Yeah.
Walmart charges $44.
Hey, if the EpiPen got 2 of them for $44, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Like seriously, it's horrible.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. And I was thinking about that just tonight, that now that I have to go with this other insurance, I'm going to have to start all over with a deductible.
Yeah.
With an out-of-pocket max and all that shit.
Yeah. And like the new doctor, right? You got to get a new doctor.
I think I may have to.
Yeah, and then they don't know. Then you got to go through the whole thing, and blah, 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 and they don't really read your chart that you have to send over to them. And
yeah.
It's crazy. Everybody's been staying right here with us, JG. Everybody, you guys missed JG's voice too, didn't you?
I see MR said needs someone to work the farm, which my old client, his whole life was spent farming. Yeah. 95 years old, and he's got 3 people farming 3,000 acres for him.
Wow. 95 too. Jesus.
So he doesn't get around very well, but his mind is sharp as a tack.
I can't see. They care more about opiate addicts than others. Yeah, but then the opiate addicts, like you have a toothache and you can't get Vicodin, which was made for tooth pain. So you got to suffer, which tooth pain is the worst fucking pain in the whole entire world.
Yep.
Excuse my language, but it is the worst. And Vicodin was made for that. That's what it was made for, was tooth pain. But no, doctors won't give you nothing now because of the people that are addicts on it. And so you got to suffer. It drives me crazy. Totally crazy. You know what I mean? There's a drug out there,
and
like come on.
When Jenny was trying to figure out what was wrong with her back and get it fixed, they just wanted to give her the opiates.
Right?
Like, no, I don't want drugs. I want it fixed.
Right. Yeah. But they give you the drugs for when you need them. Do you know what I mean? My doctor always did.
Yeah.
It'd be 6 months later, I'd still have he'd give me 10. I'd still have 6 left or something. Because you just take it when you need it, when you need to get rid of the freaking pain. Instead of taking a whole bottle, I almost overdosed on Advil when I had my teeth pulled because they wouldn't give me anything. Yeah. They pulled all my top teeth and they give me nothing.
Damn.
Yeah. I was taking Advil and Tylenol like it was candy. Yeah. It was bad.
I see it in March. They had two kids that lived. They had one that did not make it. But yeah, farmed all his life, and one of his favorite things he considers a treat is being able to drink buttermilk.
Really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
but talking about the killers, when Jenny had her cancer surgery, it was also a bilateral breast reduction, and she took her painkillers for 2 days, and she rather dealt with the pain than the nausea and
Right.
being out.
Well,
She doesn't even
sometimes they don't
remember.
prescribe the right painkiller. Do you know what I mean? They don't,
Yeah.
because certain ones are made for certain stuff. So they are.
One thing that she remembers about that 2 days that she thinks is hilarious, that she would feel like she slept half the night when it was only a couple of hours, and I think I only slept 3 hours total that first 24 hours, but she remembers asking me, "I'm hungry. You make me 2 chicken nuggets and 5 french fries."
That's like, I can't have Demerol. I had surgery on my thumb, and when I woke up, they gave it to me. And I wanted my father, and he'd gone out for a cigarette or something, and so they were trying to they figured, oh, let's calm it down. The more Demerol they gave me, the uglier I got. I was like 14. I was like, I'm like, yeah, no, that stuff doesn't work for me. It doesn't put me out. It made me like angry. So, not to take that stuff.
I've never heard of it doing that.
Yeah, it did. So everybody's body's different. They react differently. Like the same with Sudafed, right? Is it Sudafed? Either you get hyper from it or you're going to get drowsy from it. Everybody's different. I got drowsy. My mother got hyper.
I'm supposed to stay away from ibuprofen because it's hard on the kidney.
Oh, yeah.
Which I only have one of.
Yeah.
Thanks to cancer.
Right.
Fucking cancer.
I hate cancer. That's what took my husband. Cancer. He was a good guy. He really was. Hard-working farm boy. Grew up in Farmington, New Hampshire. They used to bring the pigs down to Boston to his uncle, who was a doctor, and they did studies. I forget what they ended up. The heart transplant. That's what he worked on. But they would bring the pigs down. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, it's sort of cool. They do a lot of haying. So, I miss living up there. It's so nice. Middle of nowhere. Except at night. Got a little scary at night. And Mike says, ibuprofen for me.
Yeah, that's why I saw that. I said I have to stay away from it.
Yeah.
So another thing about the older clients that I work with, which is always on Thursday and Friday, like I said, they're on a farm. They have 10 indoor cats and just had 9 kittens from the outdoor cats. One of them didn't make it through a big storm, but they've got 8 kittens and probably 8 outdoor cats that they take care of too.
Wow. So the indoor cats don't go out at all?
Well, sometimes they'll run out the patio door.
Right.
But they'll come back in.
Okay. I could never have a totally indoor cat, I don't think. They
don't stay out.
Yeah. I don't know. My Momo, he likes to go out at night. And they say that cats they're actually nocturnal. That's why they sleep
Yeah.
all day and they want to be out all night. And that's what he does. And like 6, 7 in the morning, he's ready to come in. He sleeps all day. 9, 10 at night, he wants to go out. So
this mama cat, they stay on our porch generally. So a couple of days ago, she was coming in and out, crying. No matter what we did, she was crying and standing at the door and doing a weird meow. And
tell you
we
something,
finally figured out she wanted to bring her kittens in here to lay down with my wife for a while and just chill out.
right? Yeah, she's telling you what she wanted. That's funny. Yeah. Do you know cats don't usually meow? They don't meow to each other and stuff. It's a habit they learn to communicate with us.
I did not.
Yeah, that's it. They only meow to communicate with us. They don't meow at each other and stuff. They might hiss and growl, but they don't meow at each other. You know, they only do that to try and talk to us and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna pay attention to that.
Yeah, that's them talking to you. That's it. You know, because they don't do it. They never do it to each other or anything. It's just to communicate with us. I learned that way back when I had Cat Fancy every month. Do you remember Cat Fancy magazine? They had Dog Fancy too.
I remember seeing those.
Yeah, I got that all the time when I was young. I've been a crazy cat person my whole life.
Oh, we've got coyotes and foxes around here too, Harley babe.
Yeah, that's what I wear up at David's, like up with my husband. We lost a few, but I think it was more to the Fisher cats because the coyotes and that, they don't like climb the trees and shit like that. And all the cats would climb the trees. I think it was, we had Fisher cats and they would, yeah, they're nasty.
My wife wants us to build one of those
Oh, he farted
cages. One of those cages that the cat can go out the window and sit in the cage right outside the window.
Yeah, like a sunroom.
For my son's cat.
Yeah. Oh my God. But that's good though, because his poop was so hard and so little. I'm like, this is not good poop. Like he needs to have a nice big wet poop, you know. Fancy feast it is. There we go. Feed you. I gave him like more than half the can he ate, so but in 2 separate sittings. But yeah, these farts
In French.
These little cat says
Opus.
Yeah. Blinking means when they blink at you, it's more like it's like a love. It's like they're saying like I love you, like I trust you, you're whatever. So cats are very smart. Very smart. Well, not all of them, but
True.
Some of them are damn stupid. They're probably inbred. That happens a lot. I had a Russian blue cat, beautiful, but the woman didn't like. I think he, was born from his sister from the litter before, and you can't have that.
Mm.
So he was a little weird. He ended up just disappearing. I don't know where he went. Honestly, he just disappeared. I've had so many cats in my life. Only a few of them have been run over. I think only one, actually. Yeah. So, yeah. People are sitting here with us. I love it. CJG, get new friends.
Nope, just hanging out.
Yeah. I like just hanging out sometimes. I go to like other streams and just listen. They're just talking about stuff, Not anything in particular. Whatever comes to mind. Ugh. It stinks so bad, guys. Oh my God. It stinks so bad. Oh. And he loves to sleep with me, cuddle way up and nuzzle and stuff. He's gonna be farting in my face. Oh God, I think I want to puke. Ugh.
Outdoor cat cage. There you go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a baby. He's wicked tiny. He's not. Joe got him, and they said he was 8 weeks old, but I don't believe it. I think he was 6 weeks old because of the size of him and stuff, and how he acted and stuff. I know cats very well. He hadn't been weaned long. I think he'd just been weaned. That's why he likes to suck on my hair and my neck and stuff. Like he's trying to, whatever. Yeah. So, but he's probably like 9 weeks old right now. 9, 10 weeks old. He's little. Oh, what else is up? Anything else?
Not really. Oh, yeah, I know we were talking about insurance. That reminded me that that commercial property we bought for Monarch's Haven for the meal ministry we want to start. We can't get insurance on it here because the downstairs is the commercial property, but since the upstairs is a residential area, they don't differentiate, so they can't insure it.
Right. Yeah. See, Roger so when he had his stroke is when he couldn't pay for it. Like he didn't even have water for like 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, because he was out of work, people, whatever. So, but he has to have, what's that? Like the water one, the flood insurance. He has to have that, even though like he wouldn't flood wherever he is. Like they tested it before and blah, blah, blah. But then they don't even help you if it happens. But it's because they live on the canal. So like his backyard is a canal. The guy across the street's backyard is a canal. The guy across across the street from that guy's canal. So, yeah. And it's all paid off. Like didn't owe anything on it. You know what I mean? So, and insurance, it's expensive. They charge you a lot of money. Is it FEMA? Or whatever. One of them, whatever the flood insurance, they charge a wicked lot. And then they won't even barely help you when it happens, if it were to happen. So.
It's just freaking ridiculous.
I know the price of stuff, how they do it. They're all out for money. They're all greedy. Just greed. That's what I say. Like, who needs like $5 billion? Like, really? Like, really? Why would you need that much? Like, go like, I don't know, do something good with it. I don't charge people so much.
Yeah. I wish I could.
Right? It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Especially the cost of rent. The amount of rent people charge. It's ridiculous. Like you're paying more than somebody in their mortgage than a freaking beautiful house. It's like so stupid. So stupid. Then you gotta have a year lease. What if you don't want to live there a year?
Yeah, I could see you doing that in Marsh.
What he's doing.
Who needs $5 million? He does.
But just so I can give it all away. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they don't. They really don't, Holly Babe. It's true. It's so true. It's crazy. And a lot of these apartments, because they have the dog, they want to charge like $500 at first and then $100 per month for having a dog. That's
I know it's
like okay. Like, so the rent that was $900 is now $1,000, but that's $100. It's a big difference just to have a dog. Like it's stupid.
That's
don't have
true,
dogs.
Harley Babe.
She's saying I don't have glasses on.
Can't take it with you when it's your time to go.
No, you can't. You guys know I want more ice cream, and it has that chocolate in it. And I've had this cough ever since I had 2 big, huge bowls of ice cream.
Ice cream sounds good.
Yeah, I'm on an ice cream kick today. I went to the store and I got mint chocolate chip. It's called Red Sox because they got Monster. And then I got vanilla with caramel and chocolate like chips in it. That one was really good. Yeah.
That's a good idea, Opus.
Today. It costs $1 and it costs $1 in edible gold leaf to cover a hot dog. I'm going to open a cart in Beverly Hills and charge $100 per wiener. Yeah, they probably pay it. You know, stupid.
Yeah.
Nice come up, Opus. I just had chocolate cake, cream cheese frosting. Oh, I love cream cheese frosting.
Me too.
Right? It's so good. So much better than that, like super sweet that they put on like 5 inches of it.
You know, Jenny likes chocolate. She has to have chocolate once in a while. I like whatever has sugar in it.
Yeah, I am just like that too. Like I love Swedish fish and licorice and yeah, I like ice cream, anything. Yeah, good and plenty. I love black licorice.
I do too.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't like it, and I love black licorice. I think it's so good. Remember when you get it and it was like a pipe? The licorice was like a pipe,
Yep.
like a guy's pipe, like a smoker's pipe. Yep. Let's get that like the candy store.
On a brioche roll. There you go, Opus.
Oh my God, stop farting. Enough. Ugh.
Hey, you're the one that said you needed to get things moving.
I know. Now the dog's in here too, so I don't know if he's spotting too. Stinky animals. Stinky stinkies.
Banana split with extra nuts.
No extra nuts. Extra strawberries.
Oh, there's another one. Here's another one for you, Opus. Take those crushed nuts and roll them in that gold leaf. Tell them they're eating gold nuggets. $100 for banana split too. Yeah, that's right. D's golden nuts.
You guys are still talking about gold nuts? I got ice cream and everything. Oh, this even looks delicious. Mm-hmm. That's how they came us. That's how the came us with gas mask. What's she talking about?
Maybe that's how they came. That's how they came up with the gas mask.
Is from the pet farts. I actually have one.
Yeah.
A gas mask. The kids had it for smoking weed.
Oh my gosh.
No, you can't type. I can't type anymore. I can't see. I can't see. Even with readers on, I can't see it. And then you have to decipher because what letter is next to the one that I typed? That's the one I really meant. Nope. And why is
Yeah,
A next to the one that makes it capital? So then you get like
I know.
like
I hit that all the time, and it pisses me off.
or you and I are right next to each other.
No, we're like states apart.
No. Yeah. Hey, miss your freaking corny jokes.
But yeah, I know what you mean. There's so many times. There has been a couple of times where I tried to tell somebody good luck and accidentally typed good lick.
Yes. Yeah, because it's UIO. UIO. Right there next to each other. Ugh. Like, who came up with that idea? Or the M and N. I hit M all the time when I want N. Yep. Especially on my phone. Even on this on the laptop.
That's true,
Yeah,
Harley. As long as you know what you mean, that's all that matters.
You should see my text to the pizza guy. He's like, I have no clue what you were saying in this. I'm like, just sort of sound it out a little bit. It sounds the first letter and the last letter. What's it say? It's so bad. Because now I'm like, I'm just gonna not even try and fix it. He's like, why can't you answer fast enough? I'm like, because I have to rewrite it like 5 times because I keep filling the
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, half the time I want to make a comment, the conversation's moved on to something totally different by the time I get done typing.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I do really bad, especially like on the laptop, is hit enter instead of backspace.
Yep.
So it's not even a complete sentence. And everyone's like looking like I'm like, I did it again.
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
Yeah, like a lot. I do it all the time. Yeah, I don't know why. They're not even like next to each other. It's just so used to hit and enter, I guess. Boom. What are you eating?
Nothing right now.
Oh, is it just me I'm hearing eating?
Yep. I'm messing with a knife though.
Oh, okay.
The
Maybe
knife
that's what I
open.
did. No, I do. I mute myself all the time.
Yeah.
Or I block people. I don't
I
even
remember
read.
a few of those.
I just did it the other day, JG, to Mrs. Quinku. She came. I went to make her blue, and then next thing you know, she couldn't get in. I blocked her somehow. I think I just never cleared the screen, and then maybe the cat did because it was on the bed and stuff. I don't know. I did it to Brad that time, kicked him out of his own stream, blocked him.
Yep.
Yep. I did it to someone else. I remember I was trying to make him blue, and I kicked him out.
Oh, Harley, babe, my wife talks to herself out loud so much that it's not uncommon for her to say, well, and I'm like, what? I thought you were talking to yourself, so I wasn't paying attention.
Does she answer herself? Because I do.
Sort of.
Yeah, and not like two people having a conversation, but they'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, like something like that. You know.
Yep.
Right. Yep. Uh-oh. That's the gummies. Oh boy.
You know, my wife has ADD, and she talks to her best friend in Indiana a lot. and she's got some back problems. So she decided to try a gummy for the back pain one weekend. So she took it, called her friend a couple hours later, and they were talking, and she said, "I don't think this gummy's working." And her friend said, "Yes, it is working. We've been talking about the same subject for over 10 minutes."
Mm. And Marsh, those ones are strong too. Everybody's got them, I guess. I could run a race for those. 3 spot, 10 spots. I don't think there's much here either.
Hey, Chew, I didn't see you come in. It's good to see you, my friend.
Chew's always here. I see Chew everywhere I go. Huh, Chew? We're always in like the same streams. Some I don't see him, but yeah.
Yeah. I know sometimes I'll just lurk in a stream just to hear what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times I'll say hi and then like sit back and relax and just listen to the people because I can't read chat without glasses, but I don't want glasses on, so I'll just sit back and relax. So tell us something about yourself, Chew. Yeah, Chew. Who lives in where? Where you live? Like Iowa
Inquiring
or
people want to know.
it's like some state. I forget.
I don't remember either. I've
I
known
don't.
about Chew.
That was so good. I just ate that so damn fast. Chew is mysterious. Someone thought he lived in Canada. I think. And he's like, no. And he said where he lived, and I can't remember. I don't know why I want to say Iowa. Are you sharpening the knives or just playing with it?
Just playing with them.
Yeah, you don't even have time to come up and do that, do you?
No, not really.
Right? You've been busy. Maybe on a Saturday, though, right? Saturday or Sundays.
Well, that's usually when I'm trying to get stuff done at home.
In the house. Right?
Been having to fix stuff up in this house too, but
Yep.
pretty much done with everything we have to do for now.
I'm going to start coughing again. The chocolate.
2 weeks ago, I built a raised garden bed. Well, last week, I think we filled it. I got a compost pile started. Been putting food scraps and got a couple of watermelon seeds sprouted in it already.
This cough is bad right now. I've had too much chocolate. Peter was yelling at me earlier. I seen her yelling at me for eating the chocolate. Because if I don't eat chocolate, I don't cough. It's so weird. It's like it does like a reflex thing or something with my throat.
Mm.
I want you. Are you in there? Tell us something. Tell us where you live, what state, maybe how old you are, if you're married, have any kids. Maybe you're only 13. I don't really know. You wouldn't either. We don't really know how, like, if somebody's under 18. Like, how do you know?
Oh my gosh, Harley babe, if that was the thing, I'd turn my whole basement into a grow house.
If I plant a gummy, will it grow? That's funny. No, but
Peter wants to know Chew's weaknesses.
yeah. When Bate was talking about when he showed the tomato plants, and I'm like, oh, what are those? Whatever. And then tomato.
Oh yeah.
Because my husband's oldest son was growing marijuana, right? And it was all in like the 5-gallon buckets and all that. Well, his nephew came to visit, and he's like, oh, what are those? Like, and he's like, those are tomato plants. They're all tomato plants. So then Grampy comes over the house. He's like, Grampy, come look at all these tomato plants. Yeah. yeah, Grampy wasn't too happy about that, but it was funny. Yeah, Hallie, but you can't eat it after. Yeah. 6 of you guys been hanging out the whole time. I love it.
Stronger.
Yeah, maybe be stronger.
I know there's a limit to how many plants per person we can have, but I don't know what it is.
Right. I think in Maine, like that, because see, New Hampshire, it's illegal. So live free or die state, no taxes, but don't have marijuana. But Mass does, Maine does, Vermont does. But I think it was like 6 plants, something like that in Maine. He said he would come up, but then he'd have to kill us all. And traveling is a bitch. She's like just listening to us, like, these guys, why do I hang out here? Or he's probably already gone and over on some other stream saying hi. I betcha. He's a stream hopper. Yep, we just went down to 5. Somebody left. Probably was Jew. Come on, Jew. We just want to know about you. You're always here. It's always usually around the first one to say hi, like be the first one to a stream. A lot of times. 12 plants may last a few weeks. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why that made me think I knew a guy one time who was such an alcoholic. He would not drink at work. But I think before he even got home, he had a can open. And his girlfriend told us one day he got pulled over on his way home from work. And the cop gave him a breathalyzer and said he doesn't know how the guy was still standing up.
Oh, yeah, when people have to drink and drink and drink, like they can't quit because they'll die. They can't like just quit right away. People who drink all the time and their blood alcohol is really high because their body just gets used to it.
Yep.
My stepdaughters, their mother was like that. She almost died a few times trying to quit drinking, or just didn't have the money to go get it or whatever. So that's like when the pandemic happened and everybody's like, well, the liquor stores are still open and stuff. Well, yeah, because there's a lot of people that would get really, really sick and then the hospitals be even more flooded. That's the way I thought about it.
Yeah.
And the state wants their money. In New Hampshire, the state runs the liquor store. Do you know they call them party stores? Do you call them party store?
No.
Yeah, that's what they call them in Michigan, the party store. And I'm thinking, he's like, yeah, the party store is going to have blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, the party store, like balloons and, you know, all that stuff, the plates, paper, streamers. Okay, you go to the party store to get stuff. No, that's the liquor store. Sort of funny. Oh shit, I gotta keep Angie in line. I need them. I know, right? I'll have to send you some.
No balloon.
Party, no balloon. And so you must call it that too. I mean, he's in Michigan. It's just weird to me. Like a whole different
Bottle
world.
shop.
Bottle shop. Opus. We call it the Packy in Massachusetts. Because it was, that's where you went to get. In Mass, you can only get beer and liquor and at the Packy store, which is the liquor store. But anybody can own it. But like Cumbies can't sell beer and stuff like that. You had to go to the package store. We call the package store the Packy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Yes, we do, he says. What's the other stuff, too? It's like so weird, like the difference. And it's not even that far apart from each other. Like the East Coast to Michigan. Like how they talk, how they call things, how they don't even know certain foods.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it weird? And it's like, okay, it's like 900 miles to drive there, but if you were to take a plane and go straight over the water, it's like 500. But because I got to go around
crazy.
Erie and all that shit. But that's all it is, 500 miles away. It's not even that far. And it's like a totally different world. Where do you live again, JG? Why can't I remember?
I'm in Illinois now.
Okay. Oh, so that's close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have to remember that. Yeah. I like how people in Ohio drive. And Marsha's probably going to laugh at me.
Oh my God, I hate the way people drive around here.
In Michigan, it's horrible, JG. It's, the motor state.
Yeah, I can deal with it in Michigan, but here the state roads are one lane each direction, and it's busy enough that a lot of times you'll get somebody either wanting to go 5 miles under the speed limit or 10 miles over the speed limit. What the fuck?
No, they're back roads. It's like, 55 miles an hour on like a tiny little back road. It's like stupid. Going through downtown, it's like 40 miles an hour. It should be like 20. It's just, they drive so fast. I have to tell Roger all the time, we're not in a race. Like, slow down. Just slow down. Like, you're driving me nuts. You're driving way too fast. I don't mind driving fast, but it's just like, I don't know. They all feel like they're racing each other or something.
That's yeah. Chicago was where I first saw actual bumper to bumper traffic. When I always heard about it, I thought, okay, so it must mean there's a lot of traffic. But no, I was in Chicago and cars were tapping each other's bumpers, just trying to go. And nobody did anything about it because that's just a normal thing.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Weird.
Now, Washington, D.C., I hated driving Washington, D.C.
Oh, I've never been there. Is it bad?
Where we went, yeah, it was bad.
Well, they have their own laws because they're not part of America.
Lots of traffic, people driving however they wanted to, and people knowing the local flow of traffic. I think I went around about 3 times before I was able to get off at the street I needed to get off.
Right. My drives from Michigan to
Oh
New
my
Hampshire
gosh.
to Michigan have been horrible.
Not long after we moved here, we were going down one of those country roads that just have gravel, and there were no signs up, but they just dumped some gravel and they didn't level it out yet, so it was about a foot deep or high, and our van sits really low, Chrysler Town and Country.
I had one of those.
We're going 45, 50 miles an hour and hit that. I'm like, oh shit. The front end started skidding, and I thought we were going to end up in the field. Then the transmission started acting up, and I told Jenny, said we need to get it somewhere and get it looked at. But nope, she had that little voice in her head telling her, let's just go through the car wash and get an underbody wash. Maybe something just got dirty.
Oh, God.
Well, she dropped me off somewhere, and she went and got that underbody wash and came back, and it was driving just fine.
Really? I think that's what I
Yeah.
had to do. I ran over like a groundhog the other day. And it went conk, 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 like it was a big boy. He was big. I tried to not hit him, and now when I start my car, it goes like something. He like did something underneath there, and yeah.
A piece of him got stuck.
But one time I was coming back. I was driving. It was late at night, and I ran over like a dead fox, right? But I'm on the highway. It was like 4-laner. There's no way I could switch lanes, right? So it ended up breaking something. So the kids were young. I'm like, I'm going to just learn how to do it, right? Got the book out. I think, and this is no Google. Like I was going to get like books, reading books on how to fix this part. But I go underneath the car, and there was pieces of flesh and hair stuck to it. Yeah, I said nope. I brought it. Had to pay like $400 or something. Yeah, I was like, nope. I am not going under there. Nope. That is gross. I mean, I didn't kill the thing. I just had to run over a dead one. But yeah.
Warn everybody when you're gonna drive.
Yeah.
Now, I have had some good bad luck though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on Jenny's van, a coolant hose popped off, and all I had to do was put it back on and tighten the clamp. And right after we moved here, I was driving through town, and my truck stopped shifting. And all it was is my transmission cooler line that goes into the radiator popped out. And it's just got an O-ring that holds it in there. I didn't even need any tools.
Yeah, no, I needed a tool. My Tahoe, so it had the extra air vent thing. But if it, like on the dirt roads and stuff, it was bumpy, so it'd come loose. So I'd have to, and then all of a sudden the engine it stalls. That's it. You think like it just dies. You can't do anything. So I had to keep a little wrench thingy, and I'd have to climb up on the hood because it's big Tahoe, and tighten it up, and then get back in, and it would start. But it was because of the dirt roads. They were so bad, like all those holes everywhere, and the Tahoe's rough. It's not like a nice smooth vehicle. It's like boom, 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 bouncing everywhere. I like my Tahoe though.
Yeah, I couldn't believe all I had to do was buy some more transmission fluid for my truck when that happened.
Yeah, right. One time I thought my car was totally dead. I had to go to, I was on jury duty, but the ex-boyfriend came and took the fuel pump fuse.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't want somebody's car to start, just take the fuel pump fuse. I was late to court. They all were waiting for me. Oh,
that's true, Ann Marsh.
What? You're lucky you caught it in time. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know a Saturn you can't check your transmission fluid unless you put it up on a lift?
Yeah.
Because my son's transmission went in his Saturn. And we didn't I don't know.
Our van is like that too.
Really? It's weird.
Yep.
Like, be able to just check it on top. I don't know. Yeah. And then I get him a whole new transmission. It's like $1,200. And about a month later, his girlfriend was driving, and there was this bad spot down at the beach in Maine. And she's coming home from dropping him at work or something. She pulled out, and somebody slammed right into her and totaled the car.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I just paid that money for that transmission. And we didn't have where it would cover the car. We had liability insurance, to cover anybody who hurt anybody, but not the car. So, yeah.
Well, Jenny came home late yesterday. Said she was coming home from a larger city. It's about an hour away. And while she was going through that city, she heard a emergency vehicle. She saw the lights in her rear view mirror. So she pulled over a few car lengths from an intersection. Somebody stopped, went, and she thinks that the person behind that car was trying to follow them because she said they weren't paying much attention, pulled out right in front of the police car.
Muted. Damn, I was muted. So the police guy run right into him, or?
Yeah. They didn't have time to stop.
Ugh. Yeah.
That happened to us when we were moving here. We were driving with a van load of stuff, and we were going down a country road, and there was a intersection where it was just a two-way stop. So we did not have a stop sign. And a car crossed the road in front of us. We were going 50, 55.
Damn.
And the car behind it went, and I thought for sure we were going to nail them.
Ugh. And you didn't, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Chrysler Town and Country minivan I had, like you said, that's what you had, right?
Yes.
I loved that thing. It drove so nice. But one of my boyfriends drove it one night, and him and his friend were racing each other. And then he went off the road and ended up way up high in a tree and broke his hip and totaled the van.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep. I went that vehicle, and it was nice. It was still, worth a lot of money because those can be very pricey. I mean, I didn't get it brand new, but it was still in good shape. It's nice. I think I had a station wagon, I think it was a custom cruiser. That thing drove so nice on the highway. It had the seat where the back seat looked, out the back. And it was just this big boat. It just floated. It was sort of like my Cadillac too. They just float down the road, ooh. I don't know, on the highway. They're just so nice. It's like you're driving on air.
And my mom had a 1977 Chrysler New Yorker.
I had a Chrysler New Yorker.
Freaking huge.
Mine wasn't that big.
It was a 4-door. We could fit 3 people in the front easy. We could fit 4 people in the back seat. Mm-hmm. And we could fit, I think 3 people could lay down in the trunk.
Yeah, I guess it was probably that big. But not as big as a Cadillac.
I was driving home one night at 1 o'clock in the morning from work on interstate. And this car had bad shocks. it had bad tires and it was raining. And I was going, let's see, what was the speed limit? Speed limit was 50. I was going the speed limit. And about a half a block in front of me, somebody in a little Chevette almost pulled out in front of me. Like, they started to,
Go ahead.
they started to pull out, and I thought, shit, there's no way I'm gonna stop.
Right. Well, my story is we were heading to Boston, so it's like where Amesbury, where I lived in Mass. It's like 40 minutes away, right? And it's pouring out. We're going to the circus, so I got the 3 kids, my mother, me, and my husband. We needed to get gas, and it's pouring out. And we stopped, and the 1-ton pickup truck behind us slammed right into us, like slammed wicked hard. But he just crunched the trunk, right? And we were all safe. We were all good because that car was so big. Like, you know what I mean? It was built strong. I told everybody, we still went to the circus. We took a bus to Boston. We still brought the kids to the circus.
Holy crap, Ed Marsh.
What?
Yeah. A friend of mine had 2 or 3 gremlins.
Was spinning 360 at me. Just missed me. Oh, yeah. See, that's Detroit for you. That's Michigan for you. Oh, God, though. That's so scary, Ed Marsh. Oh, my God. Did you shit your pants? Piss your pants out? I mean, really. I'm so scared. That is, like, so scary. And spinning, too, you know? It's going to get you. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't. Sam. That's crazy.
I told my kids I used to watch the movies where I think it's cool when they demolish these cars in the movies. And I dropped my son off from the Indianapolis airport, and it was me and Jenny coming home. We'd just gotten onto the highway, and she was starting to fall asleep, and I looked over. I don't know what caught my attention to the other side, oncoming traffic, but somebody went off the shoulder and flipped end over end. And it was not cool seeing that in person.
Yeah, hell no. I flipped over in my Tahoe. Not my last. I got a new one after that, but that one had dual exhaust and everything. But a deer ran out, and so I just adjusted too fast, and so I started spinning and then flipped over and everything. Like a movie went, like we had like DVDs and stuff, went probably like 200 feet, like up to the people's front porch and stuff.
Wow.
So, yeah, and luckily, my husband, he grabbed me. I was heading towards the passenger side, but all I got was a little bump on my head, and yeah, totally fine. I climbed out and I'm like, I just need a cigarette. Oh my God. I had nightmares about it for a long time, actually. So, flipping over type thing. That's a big vehicle. But it kept us safe. That's why I went and got another Tahoe right afterwards. I'm like, yep, get the Tahoe. That saved me. So now I know not to like jerk. My father said that. We were on the Kangamangas Highway in New Hampshire. It's like 26 miles long. It goes through around a stream in the mountains and stuff, right? And a rabbit ran out and he goes, never, I don't care, hit the animal. Don't swerve. You could be a car there, or you're going to go in the ditch, or just hit the animal. Let's see, he just said that. And no, what do I do still? Swerve.
Yeah, I learned that. I learned that before I could drive, and I don't know how many animals I've hit.
Yeah. Yeah, driving is dangerous. Well, I pulled over, adrenaline was pumping pretty good. Hell yeah.
I bet.
Remember the Gremlins and the Pintos? Yeah, my girlfriend Tina's mother had one. The one I was going out to Arizona to take care of. Yeah, she had both a Gremlin and a Pintos at one time. And I remember one had a hole in the passenger side on the floor. And me and Tina would sit in the front passenger side together, and we'd put like cardboard down and stuff. Yeah, true. My sister totaled the car trying not to hit a raccoon. I know. It's yeah, I know. But it's just like instinct to like try not to hit something. You know?
Yep.
So
I think the only thing I tried to not hit was a deer. And I didn't swerve, I just hit the brakes.
Yeah, I did hit a deer once. It jumped out in front of me, and all I seen was this red go flying. I thought it was blood everywhere. It was just my tail, the front light, like the plastic.
I got hit by a deer once.
That's actually what I did. He hit me. Do you know what I mean? Like he jumped out and hit he jumped from the passenger side, but hit the driver's side. I don't know. Yeah. They're big. It was a big boy.
Yeah, the one that got me was on the left side of the road and was looking at me, and I slowed down a little bit. Then it decided to run out, and it hit my driver door.
Yep. I'm always looking for eyes, like in the dark. Like on the side of the road, like in the woods and stuff. I'm always looking to see all the time.
Yeah.
Because I see them a lot. I do catch myself. I do save myself from hitting them a lot of times. From actually seeing their eyes glowing at you. Because they just stop. They're like scared. Deer in the headlights. Looking for those eyes. No. Yeah. I'm a good driver. It's animals, though. It's the animals. Like when we had the squirrel epidemic, there was way too many squirrels and they were getting killed all over the place. I was so happy that I hadn't hit one yet. And then it was like, I think it was the Super Bowl or something. I was going to someone's house and I finally hit one. I was like, damn it.
I worked in an auto shop once, and a guy came in and asked me to help. He went out to start a car to bring it in to work on it, and something went really funky. He opened the hood, and there was a cat stuck in the drive belt.
Oh, I was hoping you weren't going to say a cat. I had this woman I knew, she had a Mustang, and it was like an old one. It only had like 10,000 miles on it. You know what I mean? Like she only drove it to like 5 miles down the road to the store and back and stuff like that. But had chipmunks go in and like eat all the wiring and stuff, like chew it all apart.
Damn rodents.
Yep. They went to start, it wouldn't start. And, yep. But I know that about cats. They're supposed to look under the wheel wells, usually. They just wanted to get warm. We have deer, antelope, and coyotes out here. They run everywhere. Yeah, we have deer and coyotes. The coyotes we don't see like on the roads and stuff like that. They stay in the woods. Because we have woods. We have a lot of woods. Like in New Hampshire, there's tons of woods. That's where I'm right now. Yeah. And there's bear, but I have never seen one. I seen a baby bear downtown, like up in a tree. There's like two of them, two baby bears. But yeah, no, I've never seen one. And I've never seen a moose. And I'm in like moose country. And I've never seen one. It's really weird. Well, thankfully, because you get one of those, oh, you better hold on. They say don't stop. They say just hit it, like that's it. And hopefully you'll hit it and it will go over your car.
Good grief.
Yeah. And antelope are like deer, right?
I believe so.
That's what they use for the reindeer, right? It's like an antelope.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. Never hit a coyote. You can kill coyotes. I hate coyotes. They're so scary sounding. We got so many over the up in the woods, and they're like on a hunt for a kill and stuff. Ugh. Yeah. He's like kind of okay. Yeah, they all right. I don't think we have that on the east over here.
I'm surprised I haven't seen the coyotes where I live. Our neighbor has chickens.
Fucking goats. Yeah, Google it. Okay, they're like goats. Oh. I've heard of antelope, but I've never. I don't know. I don't have those. That's like black squirrels. Enmarsh, you guys have black
Yeah.
squirrels. They are so cool. We don't have black squirrels. I seen one once here, and someone told me that like they're mostly in Canada. They don't usually come down this far. So, yeah, when I first go to Michigan, we're like driving around Roger. I'm like, look at that! Look at it! Look how pretty that is! That's a black squirrel. I was like, so excited to see it. But yeah, I think they're cute looking, the black ones. But yeah.
You know, it's funny. The city we just moved from in Indiana had black squirrels, but the city just 25 minutes away had the regular
No,
brown
here
and
in
gray
Muncie,
squirrels.
all we have is gray squirrels. If whatever is brown is a chipmunk. Squirrels are gray, chipmunks are brown. Yeah, moles are brown. Mice are gray. Yep. We only have gray. I know they're the same. They just have different fur. They look the same, but they look cuter with black hair, black fur. We just never had them. It's funny. I had a cat once kill a flying squirrel.
Ew.
Those are ugly looking. They're weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are on the Nature Channel again. Yeah, right? Yeah. We do end up doing that, don't we? Yeah, that's funny. There's 9 people in the chat right now. That's sort of funny. 1:30 in the morning. Is it 1:30? What time is it? 1:47.
147.
Damn. You could work in the morning.
I do.
Mountain lions come through here on occasion. Yep. We've been starting to get mountain lions. They've been coming down from Canada.
I'll still get my full 4 hours of sleep.
4 hours.
That's
No,
about what I average.
The other day, I slept like 8-10 hours. I don't know. I got up at 5 o'clock at night. I was like, wow. But I needed it. It was good. So, yeah, we probably should go to bed. Huh? Not even 11 yet for Holly Babe, I know. I'm going to be on pauses tomorrow. What time is it? I think we're starting at like 12:15 or something like that. I don't know.
And Marsh, I've never had to deal with a cougar. Oh, wait a minute. I did. Oh my God. What's up, Canes?
Hey, he's been here. He's been in the background, right? Haven't you? Now he's like, oh, he just came back from somewhere. Gigi's so funny, isn't he, guys? With his little
That
corny
cougar I had to deal with was psycho. I mean, seriously. I worked with her, and so I worked at a Big Lots. I went in shopping one weekend, had my kids with me because my parents lived in that city, and I did not, but I went to visit them, so we went shopping because I got a discount there. And this lady was old enough to be my mom and somehow got it in her head that I drove all the way there just so she could meet my kids.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't want her to meet your kids?
No, I didn't mind her meeting my kids, but I didn't want any kind of relationship with her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I missed that whole sort of thing. Is your
Yeah,
wife still seeing Clarence?
Yep. I don't know how he shows up everywhere we go. I think they plan this shit.
Right? Clarence is everywhere. Yeah. You got everybody laughing there, JG. Don't you guys miss JG? I'm so glad you came out. So nice to hear you talk and stuff. Hang out with
Well,
you.
when my brother found out about it, he said, "Why don't you give her a shot? She might teach you a few things."
Look, my youngest son, he's like, I don't know what it is, but I like older women. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I think my middle one does too. Man, that's funny. Whatever floats their boat. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch? Oh no, you were working. Let's see if you watched Ida's stream today.
No.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good, JJ. Like sort of, just everybody in chat and everything, whatever.
Wait.
Listening.
I had us on early, right?
Yeah, he had vote for Pedro went up, and then he said why, like they didn't want to go back to her stream and stuff because of something that happened when Snoopy was up on there and they were mean to her, I guess. But we didn't know about that. But yeah, it was good. I pinned it on one of my shows earlier, but you can go and watch some of it. It was just good to hear them talk and learn stuff about each other and things and whatever. Everyone in chat. There's Chew.
Hey.
You're saying hey to Kane, but you didn't answer our questions.
No, what he said.
Oh, I know. I'm always down to learn new tricks. They go
No,
hard because they don't. Oh, they go hard because they don't know when they might get it again. I learned all my best moves off of older ladies. Yeah, it's funny. No, I've had a lot of the kids' friends like hit on me and stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, Chew, you got to answer some of our questions. Did you hear them? We were asking you. So, get involved. Tell us about yourself. We don't know nothing. Get what state you live in. I knew it at one point, but he's not going to answer, is he? He's like, stop making me say stuff. I don't do that. I say hi to people, and that's it.
I like my quiet, private life.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about cougars, Chew? I only did. Oh, damn it. I only dated one younger guy. He's 13 years younger than me. But it was right after my husband died, and he was more just my friend. We didn't really even do anything together. But I stayed with him 4 years. We were together, sort of helping each other. But yeah, he's 13 years younger. That was annoying. Younger guys are just annoying. It's still children. So if you guys were with a cougar, that was good because she actually had the patience to deal with you. Everybody's like, yep. Yeah. Oh God. I want to like go to bed and stuff and end the stream and whatever, but I don't. And I want to see if Chew answers us. Come on, Chew, just answer and Marsh's question. Boy joy. Yeah. Oh God. Gosh, here comes this cough again, but it might. Hey, Silver
Hey,
Clan,
Silver Clan.
let me make you blue.
Oh, Silver Clan wasn't talking to me. It's all you sexy people.
You're right. Yeah. It's gonna take me a minute on my phone to make you blue, but I'll do it. Hold on. I was just talking and I was muted. Silver Clan, my wife is 14 years older. Woohoo. YouTube, me, view channel, this one, live chat. Where are you? Right there. Don't ban them. Don't block them. Add as moderator, Sandy.
Yeah.
Okay, I did it without screwing anything up. Don't ban them. Don't block them. Oh shit! Get that up of there. Okay, I did it without screwing anything up.
Well, that's true too, Kane.
What do you say, Kane? I do prefer older ladies. They're more grounded and don't swoon over every guy that pays them attention. Yep, totally true.
Well, the older guy I help take care of is 95. His wife is 86. She says, he took me to raise me and he's not done yet.
Actually, most of my boyfriends, my first one was 7 years older than me. Then most of them were like 7 years older than me. It's weird, but yeah. I'm tired of riding my push bike to the nursing home. Joking. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Guys are making me cough.
Oh, it's not. That's all that chocolate you're eating. That's not us.
Yeah, but I can't breathe because of my throat. And I start coughing. It's laughing and start coughing. I gotta mute again. God damn it. And I want more ice cream. It's so bad. I'm on an ice cream kick today. It's the only thing I've really eaten all day, though, is ice cream. I had a little bit of spaghetti and meatballs, but not much. Maybe I'll have some cereal instead. You can have good conversation with older people. I think that's what I like the most. Yeah.
That is true.
You know, instead of going like for some young girls, whatever. Doesn't know much in the world. Like my stepdaughters, sometimes they're so numb. I'm like, oh my God. They're beautiful, beautiful girls, big hearts. They can be so numb sometimes. But they're young.
Yeah.
Like, so I need to buy sandwich meat. So how do I do that at the deli? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, what do you want from me? I said, you got to take a ticket. Yeah. He didn't do much. He was a single father, but he didn't take them like to the grocery store and stuff. He would just do it himself. Where I took my kids, and then even my youngest was like, I don't know, 16, and I'd make him go to the grocery store on the budget, and he'd get the groceries that we needed on budget. And he didn't like ketchup, and the other two did, and they didn't like it that James went and did the grocery shopping because he would never buy ketchup. But I taught him all of them have, save all their money and stuff like that because I made them start doing things when they were young. Oh, you need a dentist appointment? We'll call them. Gray hair.
I like that wisdom highlights.
These are not gray hairs. They have wisdom highlighted. Yeah. I got wisdom highlights. Yep.
You know, I was talking earlier about having to deal with twins growing up, and my daughters were laughing at me. We were at my parents' house one day. They were laughing at me. Dad, you have more gray hair than your dad. I said, yeah, he didn't have to raise you two.
I can't imagine having twins. I mean, I'm thinking like the 2 diaper thing, but I actually had 2 kids in diapers at the same time for 7 years. So, yeah. That's a lot of work. Now, your twins, are they identical or fraternal? Like,
Fraternal.
Okay. So they don't look alike.
They look a lot alike, but
But not. And how
not
about the
identical.
16-year-olds? Are they fraternal or identical?
I think they were born identical, but they're not. I
Really?
mean, you can see very slight differences.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right, Kane.
Oh, yeah, no way. No. Silver Clan. It's
Yep.
so true. It is so true. Or cough. Oh my God, that was so funny. That's funny. I like it. You guys cracked me up. 10 years apart. Couldn't imagine twins. Yeah. 10 years apart. That's pretty good, Holly babe. I had three kids in 4.5 years. 3 boys. I remember this one morning, I told Adam, the middle one, to go wake up his brother, Dylan, the oldest, and he took a golf club and smacked him in the face with it to wake him up. He was like 3 and Dylan was like 5. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. The funniest thing that my brother told my kids about
Yeah,
when
mine
we
are
were young, my brother had to wake me up for school, and I didn't want to get up. And I told him, quit. I said, Dad said you have to get up for school. And I said, quit. And he walked away. A couple minutes later, he came back, shook me on the arm. Dad said, get up for school. I said, I told you to stop. Another couple minutes later, I feel my arm shake. I said, leave me alone, motherfucker. It was my dad.
I knew it was soon as you said it. Oh, he wasn't happy with that, was he?
Nope.
I was not allowed to like say any swears at all or wear makeup. And when I turned 18, I was like, fuck, shit, whore, ass. Right to my father. I was like saying every swear. I'm like, I'm 18, I'm adult now. Probably why I like usually I say the F word a lot. I try to keep it back when I'm like on stream and stuff, but yeah, I can say it a lot. That's probably why, because I wasn't allowed to. So once I could, I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Too many bars in Vegas. Yeah, babe. Just tell me. I'll understand someday that things will click, and I'll understand now that I've gotten older. Everything's finally starting to click for me. My knees, my back, my neck. Yep. Good report, man. Thanks for coming in. I love it. I love the jokings. Awesome. Yeah, we've been talking for a long time, huh? Not that long.
Yep.
This thing's only been going 2 hours and 39 minutes. So that ain't too bad. But yeah, I like it. Like it. Take my glasses off, but I can't read chat. Going to look for coffee. Okay, yes. Well, he was having lunch. Wait, when was he having lunch? My first stream, right? At 6 o'clock, he was having lunch. I think
I
so.
don't know.
Yeah. So that was okay. So it's late at, I don't know. What time is it for him now? King, what time is it? Quick before. Hey, Brad.
He told us to be quiet. Try to be quiet. He was trying to take his afternoon nap. How you doing, Brad?
Yeah, 2:05, time to crash. It is Denmark, I know. It's getting late. And it's not like a Friday or something or Saturday. It's freaking a Wednesday.
Yep.
Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What time
I'm
is it
actually
in
getting
Australia?
tired too.
Yeah. First is 4:06 p.m. Oh, wait. Is he Perth, Adelaide, or Canberra? Canberra, whatever. Because it's either 2:06, 3:36, or 4:06 for him.
I don't know. I thought he said before he was close to Perth,
Okay. And
but I don't know.
yeah. Yep. Right, Brad? It's been
Yeah.
nice. We've been talking all night. 6, 7, 8 people in chat all night. It's been good. Not all night, but quite a few hours.
Good night, Ann Marsh.
Yeah, good night, I'm Marsh. I'm going to go that night soon, too. Oh, wait, 2:05. JG, we got to keep going. This is the time when they come out. It's time to do more games.
Oh shit!
Right? He did that to us all the time, didn't he?
Under fiction.
American single men over 65 to find younger men who are interested in them. The books are under fiction. That's funny. Yep. Oh boy. You can do this more often when you have time, JG.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, right? Didn't you miss everybody? You enjoyed this tonight, didn't you? You needed it.
Yep.
Yep. It's like therapy.
It
Yeah.
is.
It is. It really is. Get to
Oh,
talk, see your friends, and everybody is so used to, and it's good. It's very good therapy. Yeah, till 4 a.m. Oh yeah. When I first was doing it,
Oh yeah.
we did. That was what time it was. That's why I kept falling asleep. Damn. Remember that one time it was like 6 a.m. I was like, oh my God. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. People sat like we got busy at 3 a.m. for games. It was crazy. You were there, Jamie.
Yeah, it was.
And I was in Kansas visiting my son. Yeah. Snoopy came on and at like 3. Yeah. After a big fight, my wife yelled at me, I was a fool when I married you. So I replied, that may be true, but I was in love, I didn't notice it. That's funny. One more. Yep, Brad always says one more. Come on, one more. One more. We can do one more. Let's do one more. Come on. Okay. No, we can't give up now. You get another. This is the time they all start coming out.
That's right. One more time.
Yep. Husbands are like lawnmowers. They're hard to get started, emit foul odors, and don't work after time. So excited, cracking me up with a joke. Thank you. I love it. Oh, God. Yep. I still haven't finished my thing I started doing clips and pictures of everybody up on Monday night panel, like all the different people that have been up there and all their stages and all that stuff. It's a long task to what I'm making, but it'll eventually be done. It's sort of cool. There's been a lot of people up there. An open panel through the years. Go back
Yeah.
to all the streams, like Brad Street, like just watching and doing stuff. Yeah. So I know they're all still up because I go. That's where I'm getting it. Get my stuff from. Yeah. Yeah. I know. There's a lot. It's crazy. There's so many different people and stuff. So it's a big project. But maybe a couple of years I'll finish it or something. Who knows? But yeah, I should probably get to bed.
I know I need to.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go on. I gotta be up at least by 11:30. Because I won't fall asleep right away. I have to, wind down a little bit, but I'm gonna go on with pause and tomorrow. Do some minis, 20 minis for Darren. Darren said
By the
fill that
time
big
I'm
bag.
actually ready to go to sleep, I'll be able to get my 4 hours before I get up and start taking care of the garden.
Just one more time. Appointments. Yeah, both you guys have cracked me up. But awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I came on. All I wanted to do was close out one mini. I needed 7 more spots on that mini. And then I ended up having a good night. Bait came out. JG came out. Yeah, it was nice. All our friends were in chat, keeping us company. One of these times, too, you're going to have to answer our questions. Yeah, I'm demanding it. We want to get a whole night dedicated to who is Chew.
Oh, there you go. Do races where you have to come up on panel to claim your win.
Oh, yeah. Make sure Chew wins. Yeah. So, yeah, just one more time. But all right, I'm going to cut it now because we'll never go. We'll just sit here and yeah.
Like that.
Damn it. All right. Bye, guys. Oh, my God.
Yes,